Hey, what's up, everyone? My name's Lionel. I'm your host for L2 Productions. You are watching I Watch You Watch. We are covering Beauty in Black. This is season 1B. The episode, I don't know. I think this is episode 9, or it could be episode 11. I can't remember. But this is the first episode of the new season. I wanted to come to you. It just started on yesterday on what day? The 6th or 7th? Whatever. But I'm giving you the first episode today. I'm so glad it's back. I appreciate everyone for coming to my channel. Like this video and also share it. You can also subscribe if you are new. And you can also leave your comments below. Now let's get into this episode. Okay, so. Alright, so we begin where we left off in with part A. Kimmy, she just ran into that girl body that looks like Natalie Nunn. And you see Body's characters just shaking or whatever, and she's just ramming the car into her. Angel comes out and makes Kimmy get over into the other seat because he's like, stop. So then Angel and her, they drive off from that hotel that they've been staying at. Kimmy is mad as F, and I don't blame her. And I need this Kimmy to be this Kimmy forever. However, I do want her to think still logically, because right now she's running solely off of emotions, and she wants to get her sister back. At this point, she's pissed. Angel's trying to calm her down. She's got to find her sister Sylvie, and wants to go to the old man Vernon. Is it Vernon? To find out what's going on. She still thinks that Vernon is over the organization with Jules, but it's the other brother that just lost his wife. I think I got it right. No, Horace. Who's Horace? Horace used to be married to Olivia. Vernon is the one that just lost his wife. So sorry. She wants to go to Horace, the old man. That's what they call him, but whatever. And Angel's like, no, we got to think about this, and we can't even go to his house. This car is really messed up. We got to get a new car. So Angel's going to get that. She said, go get it. Let's go. At this point, they're at the body shop about to get this car. This car is hot. Basically, they stole it. Well, they didn't steal it, but whomever Angel's getting this car from has been stolen or whatever. She ends up getting a phone, and she's calling her mom and asking what happened with Sylvie. And we find out that, of course, her boyfriend, her man, has been touching on Sylvie. And also, her mom's been paid off by Body and Delinda to take Sylvie. That is so pathetic. First she was like, no, he didn't touch her. He's such a good man. And she was quiet when Kimmy put together that she had actually sold off Sylvie. That is so disgusting. First you put out your first daughter because the man couldn't control himself and was violating her. Then the next daughter was touched on when she became more mature in her body. And then you sold her off for some money. How low can you be? She said, if Sylvie's not right, I'm coming for you and for that man that you got in that house. So we'll stop right there. At this point, some of the family for Charles is at the site, at the private road where the car has been shot up and also exploded. At this point, nobody can really ID if it's Charles or not. However, they did find a watch. Julius has shown up to the scene. Horace has shown up to the scene. Roy and also his wife. I'm trying to remember his name, but is it Mel? Mallory? I think that's it. Is at the scene. Right now they haven't ID'd, but with this watch that has shown up, Julius is there. The police give him the watch. They said, well, this has got to go into evidence. It's like, well, let me take care of all that. Because I think Julius is a cop anyways. So he reads the inscription, and it says, to Charles from Varney. You know, Varney is the secret lover. He's DL while Charles is out as being gay and being ostracized by his father. His mama tolerates him, but still kind of not really accepting of him being gay. Not for real. You know those type of people. they'll say that I love you, baby, but really despise what you do as far as whom you are sleeping with. Why? I don't know. Anyways, Julius calls Vernon and asks, did you do this? And they said, they killed my wife. And Vernon said, I don't really care what's going on. I don't care. I don't care if they come after me. They should not have unalived my wife. Ooh, sorry, YouTube, for that. I didn't mean to say that. As far as I'm restricted on here, so that's why I said sorry. But anyways, the judge that Horace had called calls Vernon and says, hey, Horace wants to meet up with me. And he says, so what am I supposed to do? Am I coming into an ambush? I don't know. What should I do? Meet with them. Oh well. Well, he was thinking he was gonna get some advice, but whatever, you need to meet with him. At the same time, Horace feels, I don't know if he's upset or not, because he's hated his son for being gay, even though Horace is at least curious as being gay or being attracted to men. I don't know what is going on. He hasn't really come out with it, but we've only seen him really attracted, or at this point in his life, attracted to men. So he asked for a meeting back at his house. Everybody comes, Mallory, Roy, Jules, Varney, he shows up. He's upset, and they're trying to figure out why he's so upset. I think he goes to the crime scene first, and then he comes to the house, but whatever. Runs into Jules. Olivia, she's at home, and she's got this young tenderoni, but he can't keep up with her. During the session, I said, Lord, see, it's the old ones. Y'all too busy trying to get these young, viral people that don't know nothing yet. You got to get this experience stuff in order to get what you need to get. But anyways, he's kind of like a confidant to her also. But anyways, he's trying to act like he's so in love with her and care about her. She's like, Negro, please, look, I know the whole deal and all that. You don't care nothing about me. You're just here for what the guy. So we find out Olivia was trying to off Horace. Now, remember when Angel was setting up to get Horace unalived, and then they were going to take all of his money, and they were going to take him to this warehouse and stuff, and we didn't know who the boss was or who gave the order. It was Olivia this whole time. She said, I get this little stipend and some shares, but I want it all from this endeavor. I love Olivia. I love Olivia. Of course, shout out to Miss Debbie Allen. I love her to life. I love her. So she gets the call from Mallory that something's happened to Charles. She already figured that it was Vernon that put this hit out and unalived Charles. She gets to Horace's mansion, and of course she's upset and all that good stuff. Her and Horace, they have it out for a few minutes. Roy jumps in and basically says, sorry about that. Sorry about that. So basically that y'all wished it was me. And then Olivia said, don't start that. Y'all know that it was about me. You know that. And she ends up picking up this knife and throwing it at a picture. She said, I missed on purpose. Don't start with me, blah, 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 blah. Roy walks outside. Mallory follows after him. Mallory is putting up appearances and says, look, I am going to hug you and all this stuff, so because you know that they are looking, and we have to be presented some type of way. Roy was like, look, at this point, divorce me or whatever, I don't care. I don't want nothing from you. And she's like, well, what are you going to do? You have no talent, and these shares, you're going to get some. And they're like, no, I'm not. If all the stipulations within the will of what his granddad put, if a family member that has shares is murdered by another family member, then nobody gets the shares or whatever. But they still got to prove it. Whatever. She hugs him or whatever, and he allows her to do that for a parent's day. Kimmy. Angel calls Rain to try to get Kimmy to calm down. So she asks Angel to put her on the phone and tries to calm her down. And like, you got to think logically, because I know when you get pissed, you're not thinking, and And she said, they got my sister, they're doing this, She said, look, let me get out of the hospital, or you come see me and we can talk this out, we can get you through all this, But anyways, the car is ready, and Kimmy says, let's go. And so she hangs up from Rain. And they go, and they try to find out where Delinda is at. Delinda was the the chocolate lady, this chocolate skin lady that was Body's partner. They find her place. She got Horace's gun, remember that one from last season? Busts through the window and says, where is my sister? Then she starts taunting Kimmy, and they start fighting a little bit, tussling. Angel comes in and holds Delinda against the wall and says, where is the sister? Da, 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 da. Then she starts talking about, you didn't protect your sister while she was getting the RAPE. Da, 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 da. And they said, where she's at? Where is she at? And they said, well, she's with a bunch of truck drivers getting effed. I said, Lord. Next thing you know, Kimmy done shot that gun to her head, and the brain, I'm giving you a visual, I'm sorry, but that brain, everything goes everywhere. So Delinda's gone. Bye-bye. Did anything else happen? Oh, Varney goes to Charles's place. Mallory has said that he needs a suit. How does he need a suit? You don't even know what the condition of the body. Well, I rest my case for now because I don't know. While there, all of a sudden, Charles walks through the house. Varney thinks that he saw a ghost, and then Charles is like, what's going on? Charles is still kind of out of it because he feels like he's been drugged by one of the strippers at the club. So he says that his car was stolen and the watch was stolen and all that. Varney tells him, you know, that car was shot at and blew up. And he said, that was my uncle. He thought it was me. And Varney was like, you're so cool about this. Well, my mom already told me that he was going to do something to me anyway. So my mom was right all this time. So Varney was like, you know, we need to tell somebody. He said, no. Let them suffer a little bit. Let them think that I'm dead for a while. So that was kind of the end of the episode. It really ended with Kimmy, but I forgot all about that. But I'm just giving you the first episode. All episodes for the second half of the first season is on Netflix right now. I'm just giving you one. I'll be giving you some, probably more over the weekend, just depending on my schedule. You'll be getting some on next week too. So hopefully you're enjoying, and you're enjoying this review. Please like and share this video as I asked before. Thank you for it. And also subscribe if you're new, and leave your comments below. Tell me what you think. I like this Kimmy. Until the next one, peace.